Hey guys, it's the Villaman here, home theater enthusiast and lover of all things tech. And over the years, I've had the opportunity to test and review some pretty amazing home theater equipment, from high performance speakers with some serious wooferage to AV processors and power amplifiers to bring it all together. Not to mention all the new TVs I review each year. And over time, I've put together a pretty high performance system. I'm talking about a 13-channel system with dual 18-inch subwoofers and 4 speakers in the ceiling, a 16-channel PC-based preamp processor, and a laser projector with a 100-inch screen, along with a rack full of other equipment you see behind me to bring it all to life. Suffice it to say, I'm pretty spoiled. In fact, I made a tour of my home theater and all the equipment I use that you can check out in the description. But content is king, right? What good does a killer setup do without great content? I need incredible action movies and awesome animations to bring it all to life. That's why I teamed up with Plex to tell you more about it and some of the great features it has to get the most out of your entertainment. For those of you unaware, Plex is one of the OG and most popular streaming apps out there. It's available for free on pretty much any smart platform, from Android and Apple TV for those of you with a streaming box, to game consoles, to Tizen, LG WebOS, or Google TV for those of you with smart TVs. One of the best things about Plex is the sheer amount of movies and TV shows available for free. They have over 50,000 movies and shows for free. There's a ton of binge-worthy shows, movies, and channels. They even have live TV. I dare you to scroll through the library and look at a bunch of the classic shows available and not be hit with a ton of nostalgia to the face. I don't know, seeing shows like Kung Fu, Chips, Sister Sister, and Fire Escape just hits different. Fun fact, we had cats growing up and 2 of their names were Zan and Moya. Those who know, know, and if you don't know, they're Fire Escape characters. In this room, I currently have an OLED TV that I'm currently in the process of reviewing, and once the TV is set up, I need the right content to do my testing. Besides high quality content in SDR or HDR, one of the key points to review is the upscaling capability. Kung Fu, which is one of those classic TV shows with fast movement, that's great to test just how well a TV upscales. I mean, because for larger TVs, testing how well it upscales is really important, since older shows will benefit from that, and I can find those shows that I even grew up with on Plex. For those of you unfamiliar with the app, setup is an absolute breeze. I'm using it on the Apple TV here, and to sign in, you can either go to the link they show you on the app or sign up with Apple, where it uses your Apple ID as your credentials. That would be the easier and more straightforward way, but I chose to use the link and code method, which is also quick and very easy. Setting up an account is the first step to accessing all that Plex has to offer. By creating an account, you can build a watch list, get customized recommendations based on what you watch most, and save your viewing progress on a device which transfers from screen to screen. After I created my account, I got the opportunity to select the streaming services I use. That's what Plex uses to serve up recommendations on what to watch from the services you watch the most. If you have a lot of streaming services like I do, then it's great, because now you have a single source for all your shows. Name a service and you can find it there. And it brought me to the home screen and I was good to go. Okay, let's check out Plex's functionality. In the navigation menu on the left of the screen, you can get to the home screen. There you find curated selections of movies and shows, and it's the easiest thing to find something great to watch. There are categories like Plex Picks, try saying that 3 times fast, trending, and most watch listed. You can even add your other streaming services to Plex, and I have a lot like Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, etc. You can see what's trending on each of your services and create a universal watch list. That's what they call it, across basically every streaming services on the internet. No one else does this, so you can track everything you want to watch no matter where it lives across the streaming universe. The Plex functionality has also just been revamped with a completely redesigned and improved UI. Plex Search works across the entire streaming universe as well, so you can find anything and where it's playing. And as you can see on the left side, you can add titles to your watch list straight from the search, see if something is on demand, free, or live, and even toggle between media sources. That is a crazy smart search. Another one of Plex's more recent features is called Discover Together, and it basically makes streaming and watching a social thing. It's essentially the social network of streaming. You can mark things as watched, rate them, and even add commentary. Your friends can do the same, and you'll see what they're watching, what they've liked, and what they didn't, right in your activity feed. But don't worry, if you're embarrassed to be watching something like One Tree Hill, then you can mark it private. That's a lot of cool stuff, right? For those of you who also have personal media, because I know a bunch of you already have extensive saved libraries, you can access all of that from Plex too. All you have to do is install the Plex media server on your PC or Mac with your files. You can arrange and keep track of your media so you can have access to it no matter which room you're in or device you're on. So yeah, good luck finding time to watch all of that. For all the personal media pros out there, Plex also offers a Plex Pass, an all-access subscription to Plex's premium features that pretty much unlock cheat mode, such as live TV recording, mobile downloads, skip intros and credits, and more, you name it. All right, so how useful is Plex? Well, let's paint it from my perspective from using the app. Like many of you nowadays, I have a bunch of streaming apps, all of which are trying to keep me watching or scrolling on their platform to keep me there as long as possible. And that kind of leads to a siloed experience, which can be pretty frustrating. How do you know what's available and when without searching through each of those apps every single time? That's why I like Plex's approach, because they simply want to help you find your next show or movie, whether it's on their platform or another service, and let you know when and where it's available to watch. That's a huge saver on time and frustration level, at least for me. And finally, who is Plex for? Well, if you have eyes and like using them, that's a great start. No, but seriously, it's for anyone who wants to access an extensive library of great content ranging from new and classic TV shows to blockbuster and B movies, because sometimes those just scratch a very certain itch. And what makes it unmatched is that you can bring your own video files into the mix and seamlessly access everything through Plex, all for free. The app is available on pretty much all smart TVs and streaming boxes, and with the ability to create a watch list that spans multiple apps and share with friends, you cannot beat that. Let me know your thoughts on Plex in the comments below. I've left a link to their site for anyone who wants to learn more, or you can just, go download the app today and get started. Won't cost you a thing. Thanks for watching, and until next time. This has been your friendly neighborhood villain man saying be safe and peace.